Hey everybody, this is Cody Blackbird and you're listening to Native Americana Audio Cafe.
Cody, welcome to the Native Americana Audio Cafe here in Tempe, Arizona, and we're reaching out to you in Casa Grande, Arizona. So tell the listeners who you are and a little bit about yourself.
My name is Cody Blackbird. I'm Eastern Band Cherokee, Dakota, and Romani Gypsy. I'm a Native American flutist, lyricist, singer, do traditional Native American flute music, and also have the Cody Blackbird Band, which is an alternative rock band that incorporates Native American flute into our music.
You guys were on the road recently. You kind of got strung up a little bit, hey, in Florida?
Yeah, we were on the road on tour out in Florida when all of this broke down. We're actually in North Carolina the day North Carolina issued a state of emergency, and then got down to Florida, and things just started getting worse, and ended up getting out of there, and all of our shows were canceled, and made it back home. I think March 17th we made it home.
I'm glad you're safe. Everybody was safe in the band, and
yeah, everybody's good. All our families are good. We've all been just staying at home, staying low key since we got back. The band has got together a couple times for recording and whatnot, but all of us are just staying in our respective places. But all of us were healthy, which we're really glad about, because we went through like 4 hotspot states, and Florida was a hotspot itself for the virus. So making it home safe was a good thing.
how about how did you cope with that on the road? Knowing that, did you stop for food to eat at restaurants, or are you conscious of things like that when you're moving?
Yeah, when it was all going down, we were at a Airbnb, so we were removed. We had our own food. We went shopping. We cooked at the house. We tried not to go out much. I think we went out 2 days when we were there after everything started really getting bad. We were just waiting out our Airbnb because we had like 2 days left. So we went out to Lens Crafters because my cousin needed some glasses, and then came back, and just seeing everything, man, seeing the grocery stores, the shopping plazas, the malls, and starting to see it take fold from then to now. I think I started to realize the seriousness of it about then. At first, I was kind of skeptical as to what was going on and how severe it could get. Not skeptical as to the reality, but just how severe it would get. And when we realized that, and we left early, we ended up leaving early anyway. We just shot straight home. We didn't stop at any hotels. We didn't stop for food. We loaded up on snacks that we had from the Airbnb, and we cooked before we left, so we had some food to go. I think we did end up stopping once to get a meal in the 36 hours back, but we didn't really want to spend much time anywhere. We just wanted to get home.
Yeah, well, I'm glad, we pray for the world right now, all of us, and for strength. How are you coping here back in Arizona?
I'm doing all right. It's kind of hit hard the past couple days. It's like we had planned to be off tour April and May anyway, to record and plan out our summer run. But just the ability to go out, go see a show, go see friends, go hang out is really starting to get to me. I'm kind of a extroverted introvert, if that makes any sense. So I like to be an introvert, but when I want to go out, I want to go out. And it just is really killing me to not be able to do that if I want to. So I've just been staying at home creating. We just recorded a single that we're in the process of doing some final tracks on, and just trying to stay creative and busy. I just went out on a walk this morning out in the desert with my dog, like I said earlier, and just any little thing, that can do to pass the time, because nobody really knows where this is going to go or how severe this could get. So just trying to do our part to flatten the curve and stay sane at the same time.
I like the process of things. Do you have any of them tracks you could share with us?
Hey, this is Cody Blackbird, and you're about to watch the Cody Blackbird Band live performance music video of Crazy. Sitting here in my thoughts, a voice chimes in from the other side, telling me to take it back, take him back, what is mine? No time for regrets, time to do what is right. Thinking more and believing less, and all the answers you seek you'll find. I think I'm crazy all the time with all these energies. It's hard to find some peace of mind. I think I'm crazy all the time. I think I'm crazy all the time with all these energies. It's hard to find some peace of mind. I think I'm crazy all the time. Forever beaten down, others' thoughts would fill my mind, casting me astray as I wandered away from the light. No time for regrets, time to do what is right. Thinking more and believing less, and all the answers you seek you'll find. I think I'm crazy all the time with all these energies. It's hard to find some peace of mind. I think I'm crazy all the time. I think I'm crazy all the time with all these energies. It's hard to find some peace of mind. I think I'm crazy all the time.
When you write a song, do you write from a flautist point of view, from your flute? Do you write from your lyrics, from your vocal? How do you approach your point of view in songwriting?
It's a few different ways. I've done where I've come up with lyrics or a verse or lyrics have been presented, and then I'll take it to the band and we'll kind of jam out some jams that we think might fit the mood of the lyrics that we're looking at. So that's one way. Another way is, the flute part is come, and then I'll present that to the band and we'll lay other parts around it. And then the lyrics come after that. Recently, a song that we're working on right now called Back Up. We're at the Native Art Market in Scottsdale performing. And I told Nisi, our guitarist, I said, let's do a jam in A minor. And she jammed the song and it turned into a jam that we like to perform. And then later on we wrote like a little hook to it, and then we sat down and we wrote some lyrics to it. And so it kind of evolved just from an instrumental flute, guitar, and drum jam to a full song with lyrics from that way.
I know your brother's in the band. Tell us about your brother, playing in a band with him.
Being in a band with my brother is cool. We have a lot of fun together. We've always been close. He plays percussion now. He was on kit and then switched over to percussion, which is his main love. And he also plays flute, not so much in the band, but he's going to be doing some more of that. We're going to be doing some dueling flutes, I guess you could say. And then he also does backing vocals, which we find that a lot of people have said that because we're brothers and we have that same blood and our voices are similar, that it provides this unique harmonic. So it's cool sometimes to
Well,
be able to have this, you know, togetherness in our music, and we think a lot alike, and it's really easy to work with him. And then our guitarist is Nisi Knight, and our drummer is Justin Hyland. They're both local to the Phoenix Casa Grande area.
the last time I seen them guys was at a Portugal, the Man concert, and Dave Matthews Band. And I seen all you cats down there. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun that night. Back before concerts were no more at the time, you know. I think that's the last show I saw, actually, other than being on the road and sharing the bill out there with some other cats. But yeah, that was a lot of fun that night. John and Zach and Kyle, all them guys are just amazing people.
And I guess some of the shared stories on the road, we run across past many great people like John. John was a good friend of ours, John Trudell and Quiltman and other people that we've worked with. Annie Humphreys, who's going to be on the show, and
Nice.
and you know all kinds of people.
Yeah, you know, it's definitely been a blessing over the years to meet so many amazing people in the music scene, yourself included. This is definitely a highlight to be able to, you know, start working with you and doing shows with you and just meeting you on the road, and how we still do to this day. Just, I think we see each other more on the road than we do at home.
Yeah,
Which is pretty funny, but it's always nice to be able to forge those relationships, especially in music, and keep that going that way.
I know we did that collaboration, or you're covering "Where the Buffalo," which I love. Your version. Let us know.
Yeah, so all of our music is available on iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, all the platforms, Spotify, including the album, the most recent album, which is Who We Are. That includes When the Buffalo Return, that we covered of yours. So it's all available on all major platforms, Cody Blackbird Band, and then my solo music, Cody Blackbird. You can find that as well on all major platforms. And our Facebook is the Cody Blackbird Band, and Instagram is the Cody Blackbird Band as well.
Thanks, Cody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big witch.
Thank you.